Hello friends, I'm Chi. Hope you're all doing well today, guys. This man is making a hell of sense, and I'll tell you my last thought later.
Hello, Nigerians. Have you not started reasoning into this matter? That this harassment terrorist attacks is a syndicated war aimed at conquering and taking over Nigeria by a particular tribe. Have you reasoned into the fact that almost all the kidnapping cases take place very close to military or police checkpoints? Have you checked that? Have you noticed that where they direct people who pay them ransoms to drop their ransom is always quite close to police or military checkpoints? Don't you think there's something sinister about it? It is now well known that every government in power in Nigeria, whether the person is of their tribe or not, every government in power stays to protect only this tribe. And you think there's nothing special about it. It doesn't matter whether it is federal government, state government, or local government. Every one of them are in office to protect this one tribe. And you have never reasoned into it to find out that there is something sinister about it. Have you noticed that the police uniform that these criminals wear, the military uniforms that these criminals wear in operations, that it may not be borrowed, it may be their official uniforms, including the weapons they carry? I don't know if you are reasoning. Now, have you found out the reason why the military can fight and kill Nigerian civilians and leave the terrorists, the herders, the Boko Haramites? Have you been able to find out why it is easier for them to kill citizens or protesters than fighting against insurgents? You have never thought about it. Okay. I know that in your finding, you have noticed that these hunters, these kidnappers, these farm destroyers, these bandits, they are never put in custody of any security agency. They are never prosecuted. They are never put to jail. But whenever they are caught, they are rather pampered, gratified, and compensated, and branded repented Boko Harams. But the police cells, the jails, and the punishments in the hand of our military and the security agencies, they are there for free citizens who have not committed any crime. I believe you must have noticed that the GPRS and the NIN that are in the BVN, all of us were directed to get registered into. It is to protect criminals against the free citizens. Do you know that? Have you found out? Okay, keep thinking. I don't know if you have noticed that each time these hoodlums chase away any community from their place, that government will rather carry that community and put them in an IDP camp and then keep the enemies, the occupiers, the people who chase them out. They allow them to take over the place, keeping the owners of the houses in IDP camps. Do you know who is working for who now? Do you know who is a free citizen in Nigeria and who is the criminal? I don't know if you have noticed that anyone that gets connected into the Nigerian politics, it's obvious that this person must be on oath, that he must commit totality of his service into protecting this one tribe, even against his own self. That person who is representing your community in government, check whether he is working for your community or he is working for this tribe. These things are obvious. Does anyone understand that these attacks on farmers is systemic? Mainly proposed to stop our people from farming, so that hunger will kill all of us. And we are feeling the heat now. This is so systematic that they want us to become hungry. Then they will feed us with compromised foods grown with GMO, genetically modified organisms, so that all of us will be poisoned. Some people are fighting to take over the whole of our land, and we are playing. Fellow Nigerians, call on your traditional rulers, call on your town union executives, call your people. Don't depend on government, because it has been proved beyond all reasonable doubts that no government is working for the good of the citizens. They are working for only one tribe in Nigeria. Let the town union executives and the traditional rulers, even some traditional rulers has been compromised, call them back. Form organization of hunters to protect yourselves, to defend yourselves, to protect your land. That is very, very important. It is very, very important. You don't joke about it. Every time your people come out to shout that some people, marauders, kidnappers, terrorists come to ravage your community, you are being laughed at. The noise should cease. Walk behind the scene. Protect your land. That's what I can say. If you have understood that being a hunter and carrying firearm about, you can take it from Sokoto to Port Harcourt and nothing will happen, then pick up your own. The Uromi 16 has taught us a lesson. Make good use of the lesson you have learned. Hacking to the advice of people like General Theophilus Danjuma and the DSS director and other well-meaning Nigerians. Protecting yourselves is the biggest business in the now. Because if you cannot protect yourself, you cannot stay alive to continue to be a native of your community. Form your own defense organization. Brand it Hunters Association. And then do the good business of protecting your land. That is very, very important.
All right, guys. So everything here is just pure truth, you know. Government doing nothing about it. In fact, okay, let the people, you know, bear arms, like get guns to protect themselves and their family. They say no. The soldiers, many of them are collaborators, equally the police. How would the problem end if it continues this way? So definitely someone somewhere have to start changing the narratives, you know, because they can't keep killing the Christians like chicken every day, every day, every day. Endless, endless. From ever since you knew that country to be one, they call it one Nigeria. From ever since you knew it to be one Nigeria, bloodshed has been happening till this day. Tell me which day you will not hear of one Christian or many Christians being killed in one place or the other in that country. And I don't know why the international community, United Nations, they are doing nothing about it. If there's separation, let everybody go their way and, you know, make and build themselves the way they understand. Well, it's all right. I'm out of here. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Bye.